welcome to my channel. Here, you'll enjoy amazing stories and fun ways to improve your English. Let's learn and grow together. Subscribe now. Power of English, The Stranger's Note. Mira was a librarian in a small town, her days spent among dusty books and familiar faces. She loved her job but often felt a pang of longing for something more, a world outside the walls of her quiet town. She had always dreamed of traveling, meeting new people, and discovering different cultures. But there was one barrier she couldn't seem to overcome: English. She had tried to learn it before, but the words felt foreign, the grammar confusing. Her dreams of exploring the world remained locked behind a language she didn't know how to speak. One rainy afternoon, as she organized books, a young man walked into the library. He was clearly a traveler, his backpack was worn, and his jacket still carried raindrops. He approached her with a polite smile and asked, "Excuse me, do you speak English?" Caught off guard, Mira hesitated. She managed to respond in broken English, "Little." "What you need?" The traveler, who introduced himself as Jack, asked for directions to a nearby guest house. Mira struggled to form the sentences, pointing at the map and using gestures to explain. Jack, patient and kind, thanked her and left. The interaction left Mira feeling embarrassed yet inspired. That evening, she found herself pulling out an old English grammar book she had abandoned years ago. "I can do this," she told herself. The next morning, Jack returned to the library. This time, he carried a book in English and a note. "I wanted to thank you for your help yesterday," he said, handing her the note. Mira took it, surprised. The note read, "Dear Mira, thank you for your kindness. I know learning a new language is difficult, but you have courage. If you ever need help, I'm here for a few days. Keep practicing, your English is better than you think. Jack." Encouraged by his words, Mira began practicing daily. Jack visited the library often, bringing her short stories and simple exercises. They spoke in English, laughed at her mistakes, and celebrated her progress. When it was time for Jack to leave, he gave her a small gift, a journal. "Write your thoughts in English," he said. "And one day, maybe we'll meet again, and you can tell me your stories." Years passed, and Mira continued to learn and grow. She filled the journal with dreams, stories, and plans for her travels. One day, she stood at an airport, her passport in hand. She was nervous but excited, ready to explore the world she had once only dreamed of. English wasn't just a language anymore, it was the key that unlocked her future, a future she had built one word at a time, starting with a stranger's note.